everyone, it's Faye. This week's theme on 7 Fantastic Girls is Halloween. So I'm going to be showing you some quick, easy and cheap Halloween decoration ideas. Enjoy! The first thing that we'll be making today are these hanging bats. These will be great to hang around your garden. So for this decoration you will need black card, a drawing of a bat, or you could cheat and print out a drawing of the bat. Shh! No one will know. Some string, glitter glue in silver and yellow, a hole punch, a pencil, and scissors. And that's it, let's begin. The first thing you'll need to do is draw around the bat templates as many times as you need. So I'm going to draw around the bigger one about 5 times I think, and this one 3 or 4. So now I have all my bats cut out, the next step is to hole punch them. Because I want my bats to dangle this way on the trees, I'm going to hole punch his bottom. Now they're all hole punched, so they all have a hole punch in the bottom to hang up upside down. All I have to do now is decorate them. With the yellow glitter glue, I will be making the eyes, and on the other side of each bat I will be decorating it with silver glitter glue. All that's left to do now is tie the string onto the bats, and I'm doing them at different lengths so they all hang differently on the tree. And then we'll go and tie them on a tree. Now let's go and hang them on a tree. Done! I think these look great. The only thing that I change next time is I'd use black thread and make it a bit thinner so it looks better. But I think that looks really cool, and it's going to be nice for the guests to see when they arrive on Halloween. Now we've made the first thing, time to go and make the second. Now we're on to the second thing that we'll be making today. My personal favourite. What we'll be making is some healthy-ish snacks. I think they look amazing, but they taste really good too. To make these snacks you will need some celery, satsumas, bananas, some dark candy melt, or you could also use chocolate buttons, a chopping board, a microwavable jug, some sort of plate or tray, a sandwich bag, and a knife. And because we're using a knife, we'll need parents' supervision and permission. Right, Dad?
That's correct.
Okay. First we'll be making some ghostly bananas. Each banana makes 2 ghosts, so I'm just going to be using 1 banana to show you how to do it. You'll also need your chopping board and knife. Start off by peeling your banana. So this is going to be the shape of the ghost. Because my end of the banana was bad, I'm not going to be using this one now, I'll be using the banana. Next, just take your candy melts, and we're going to start heating these in the microwave so we can make faces on the ghosts. You'll need to put them in the microwave for a minute, then stir it, and then put it back in for 30 seconds. I now have my melted chocolate. All that's left to do now is make the faces on the bananas. Now we need to push all this chocolate to one corner of the bag. Now I'm just going to do a tiny snip here to make a little tiny weeny head. We get to make the faces. One eye, or do I? And a mouth, my 2 eyes, and... So now we've done the ghostly bananas, it's time to make orange pumpkins. I'm going to show you just using 1 orange and a stick of celery. Make sure you've washed your celery and you're ready to go. First we're going to peel our orange. Now we're going to cut a stalk for the pumpkin with the celery. There we go. Do you think I should cut it in half? This is my stalk. I'm just going to pop it down like that. And there we have it. This is really quick, really easy, but tastes really good. Our orange pumpkin with the celery stalk. And there we have it. My ghostly bananas and orange pumpkins are ready. Now let's go to the final craft. Now we're up to the final thing that we'll be making today. It's this little jar with the tea light in and it's pumpkin. You could use this at the front of your house or put it inside your house as a little decoration for Halloween. For this you will need orange tissue paper, a circular glass jar, some sellotape, scissors, some white paper, a black marker or pen, and some green ribbon. And as we're using fire, when you light the tea light, you will need parent supervision, so make sure you've got that. But that's it, so let's begin. So first what we're going to do is get a piece of tissue paper. We only need a piece that will cover the whole jar, so it's just a small piece. We're going to align the jar with the top of the tissue paper. We're going to sellotape this bit to the jar. And now we're going to roll the jar. I'm on a roll. And once you've gone around the whole jar, you just want to sellotape this together. Now we have all this excess bit of tissue paper. So we're going to leave that bit from the jar. So I'm going to cut it right here. And now, as if we're wrapping a Christmas present, it's nearly Christmas, we can fold in the edges and stick them together. Sellotape that there. There is our orange jar. Now what you're going to need is your white paper and the black pen, and we'll start drawing the Halloween face. Now we'll get your scissors and cut this out. So that's that done. Now all we need to do is stick the mouth and the 2 eyes to the jar. So now we've done his face, it's time to get your ribbon and we're going to tie a little bow around the top to hide this part of the jar. So now the ribbon has been tied and this is what it looks like. All that's left to do is light the tea light, so we're just going to drop the tea light in. There we go. And point this on the side, make sure you have parents' permission though. And we're going to light this and light the tea light. There we go. Let's see what it's like in the dark. Da-da-da-da! The final thing is done. Now let me show you the different designs that I've done for a pumpkin. So these are my best 3 pumpkin designs that we made today. This one was made with glitter glue and just lots of different colours going down like it's dripping. I think this one would be really cool to leave outside the front door on Halloween, and then the trick-or-treaters can just take a lolly each. And the final one, obviously the best because it says SFG on it. Here are pictures and videos of all 3 in their best lighting. So that's it. I really hope you enjoyed my video this week on SFG. To get a shout out next week, let me know in the comments what you're going to be for Halloween. I'm going to be a black cat. Also let me know which thing I made today was your favourite, and you might get a shout out next week. But that's it. I will see you next Monday. Bye! Happy Halloween!